Finalist number 9 is Jake Godfrey, Department of Biology, and his advisor is Ann Ripstra. He'll be talking about the impact of an atrazine-based herbicide on a ground-dwelling wolf spider.
Agriculture is an industry that's heavily driven by the need for efficiency. Chemicals are created to increase the rate of growth as well as the overall size of crops and to kill and prevent weeds and pests. While these chemicals can be extremely effective at their intended functions, they can come with adverse side effects to the animals which encounter them in the wild. One such chemical is the herbicide atrazine, which is used in cornfields across the United States. Atrazine has been shown to have a variety of impacts on animals, ranging from general lethality all the way to the feminization of males in certain species of fish, reptiles, and amphibians. Now, this feminization is not just a slight change in appearance or behavior. These studies have actually dissected the male gonads of these species that were exposed to atrazine for a prolonged period of time and found the beginning formation of eggs. So this is a very drastic shift in these males. While I was shocked at these findings, I was also surprised to see that all of the studies on atrazine have focused on animals that only come into contact with atrazine through agricultural runoff into the watershed or by a chance encounter when traversing the landscape. No study has actually looked at how atrazine impacts the animals that actually live in these agricultural fields, such as spiders and insects. To investigate this, I'm using a species of ground-dwelling wolf spider that not only lives in these agricultural fields, but is actually desired in them as they prey upon species of pest insects that damage crops. In order to see how atrazine impacted the growth and reproductive success of these spiders, I raised them in containers treated with either water or a high or low dosage of atrazine. I found that exposure to atrazine delayed the maturation of these spiders, so they stayed sexually immature for longer, and it also increased the likelihood that these spiders died while shedding their exoskeleton in the maturation process. Also, females that were exposed to atrazine for a prolonged period of time before mating had a greatly reduced likelihood of producing an egg sac after mating. Intriguingly, though, if a female that was exposed to atrazine did produce an egg sac, this egg sac was of a higher mass than those produced by females that were never exposed to atrazine at all. Finally, average lifespan had a non-uniform impact with atrazine. The spiders that were raised on a high dosage of atrazine had the shortest average lifespan, while those raised on the lower dosage actually outlived those that were never exposed to atrazine at all. So while these results show us that we may not get a real-life Spider-Man anytime soon, atrazine can indeed impact these spider communities, which may have adverse effects on the food webs in these agricultural systems. Thank you.